Hi, chat. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I hope you guys are doing really well. I hope you all had a nice break if you were here on co working. Let me see who got first crew. Rose, Felipe, Maggie, Micah, and Cheerful Pixie. Congratulations for snatching one of the first five. I hope you guys enjoy your part of the cool crew today. And to everyone else who's here, welcome in. I hope you guys are all doing really well. Also, Nina, thank you so much for redeeming the hi, I'm new. If you have any additional questions, please do let me know at any time. Let's hope I don't kill anything today, Jess. I actually don't think I've killed anything in Town to City just yet. Just had dinner. Nice. What did you have for dinner today? I also had dinner. It was actually really nice. I had rice with broccoli, and then it had like chicken with onion chutney and soy sauce, and then like some ginger and some garlic, and like it basically was like a sauce to go with the rice and the broccoli. Also, hi Sage. Ooh, nice, Felipe. That sounds good. That sounds good. I feel like dishes like that are, I don't know. I don't think there's ever been a day where I didn't want to eat like noodles or rice or something like that. It's always good. Got back from your dental and just ate. I hope the dental went really smooth. Love your videos. Thanks for the hi. Welcome in. Thank you so much for watching my videos and coming to Twitch as well. I appreciate that a ton. So many flavors. Exactly. Yeah, like the chicken was in like a really flavorful sauce, and then obviously the broccoli and the rice were like a bit more basic, but that complemented each other really nicely. Um just finished dinner too, and now it's time to relax, wind down from work, and cuddle my kid, who I've only seen for a total of half an hour today. That's definitely time for some good cuddles. And I hope you can wind down and relax. That sounds really good. I'm excited to wind down and relax with some Town to City today. I've been like really stoked to play with a new update, and I know that last time that we played, most of it was just spent on actually upgrading the city to a point where we could properly play and like do all the new stuff. So I'm really excited to actually check out the new stuff today, to like build our first hotels and our first inns and stuff like that, and really, get to play with the new content, because I don't know, I was already excited for that last time we played, and that I think at this point that's 2 weeks ago, I think, something like that. So yeah. I just love this game, and it's really nice that I get to I get to play it so much with you guys. Um it's nice. It's nice. And also I just realized I'm going to have to move all my games to my new PC. It's like it's going to be really nice when I have my new PC and I like don't have to worry about any storage issues anymore, and then I realize shit, I'm going to have to move everything. And then I realized that actually probably that's not going to be that bad, because I have all my games installed on an external hard drive. I can just move the external hard drive. Oh my god, I don't have to move all my games. Or at least not my Steam games. I'm going to have to move my Sims and Minecraft stuff. That's going to be a pain in the ass. But with the Minecraft stuff, I guess I mostly just need to move the Forever world. Actually, maybe that's the only, and my mod pack world, where I've been like keeping my mod pack updated. Yeah, I literally outsmarted myself. I just realized, I was like, I actually have everything on an external hard drive. That's crazy. At the same time, I might actually, in Steam, you can actually move all your games. I might move like the games from my external hard drive to my new PC anyways, for the simple reason that I kind of want to keep that external hard drive attached to this PC, because this PC is, although if I'm not recording on this PC or working on this PC, I actually don't think I desperately need it. Interesting. Now I'm trying to think what the better solution is. Maybe I'll just leave them on the external hard drive. It saves me so much time. I can just unplug it and replug it, and it's done. Spawns right in the village, so I'm making that your forever world. I love that. That's perfect. Yeah, I gotta sleep on that, I think. Because on one hand, I'm like, my new computer has so much storage that there's no like need for me to keep it on an external hard drive. At the same time, it would save me a lot of time for moving it. Yeah, moving them to the SSDs. I mean, at the same time, I don't know if it, like, it's not like my games are slow right now. I'll probably install The Sims and Minecraft on those SSDs. Um, oh no, Hopewordo, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sending you hugs and good vibes. That sucks. I hope you had like people that were supportive around you. Um, how much playtime do you have, Jess? Now I'm curious. Um, you use the seed viewer and just played around with versions of my username before picking. Wait, I just realized I missed that part of the message, but I love that. That's really nice. That is really nice. But yeah, I actually, when we did the starter build challenge, you know what the seed was? I'm not even joking. And it wasn't on purpose. That's what made it even funnier. Lizzie literally did like just checked for different seeds that would have all the right biomes. The seed was 6-7 GG. And then like a bunch of other stuff, but it started with 6-7 GG. And like all of us like we're like, how did you not clock this? Hi Esther. Hello, hello. I hope you had nice food. People immediately comforted you, but you know, as soon as someone asked everything okay, I just cry because when someone yeah, no, that is so fair. But it at least like it sounds weird to say, but it's good that you felt like comfortable enough to just let that emotion be and just have people around you comfort you. Because I think there's a lot of people that like try to hide when they're not okay. Which obviously is also like then it just builds up. So the fact that you even if it was like that moment where it just was too much, it's still in a way like nice that you kind of got that off your chest and then you get to share it with your coworkers and hopefully it also opens up like space for the conversation to how they can make sure that you don't feel that way and that you're like supported. It was iconic, right? That's what I'm saying. Like that is the perfect seed. It was so funny. I'm really excited for you guys to see that video. I think it's going to be really fun. It was definitely, I'm like learning so much about making Minecraft content because it's so different to any other content I've ever made. In terms of like the recording process and the editing process and like what to keep and like what to leave out. And I don't know, when you stream Minecraft, you kind of just play the game and that's it. But when you make Minecraft videos for YouTube, people have like specific expectations of like what is included and what is not included. But I also don't want to mimic what other people have done too much because I'm also trying to like find my own style of YouTube videos in terms of Minecraft. Because otherwise, if I do the exact same thing that everyone else is doing, then I might as well not do it. So like trying to figure out like what do I keep? What do I want to change? I don't know. It's just, it's like, it's interesting. Just couldn't hold it anymore, you know. I just need to a lot of rest and time for yourself, which is super fair. And like I understand that you tried to hide it as well. Like you definitely like it's like a vulnerability that's hard to show, so I understand that for sure. But like in a way it's good that you shared it because I genuinely like hope that it will open up that space for the chat about how you can make sure that you have that rest. Because it definitely sounds like you need it. I'm so excited for this, but still a little betrayed since I came from Minecraft to a non-Minecraft creator. Wait, what do you mean, Thomas? As in you came from the Minecraft space and then you started watching my channel, which was non-Minecraft, and now I'm doing Minecraft. I mean, to be fair, I think I was doing Minecraft before you found the stream. I just wasn't actively playing it when you found the stream. I'm just pulling you back in. Exactly. Too bad you thought you could escape it. Too bad. No, it was really cool. To like, I'm so excited for you guys to also see all the other builds that people have made because we did the tours yesterday and it's like safe to say I was watching back the recording and it's actually low-key kind of funny. I said very little because for a really big part, and obviously I'm not like there's no face cam. That's something that I'm really getting used to as well. that normally I'm a person that responds with my face a lot. Like my face is just an open book. So like if I'm shocked, I'll look shocked. But in Minecraft, there's no face cam on most Minecraft content. So I'm like, but obviously you can't hear that. So in the recording, I'm like, I remember seeing this build and thinking, but I don't say it. You can't escape the mines. They always find you sooner or later. Exactly. We yearn for the mines. Also, you have 44.2 hours. That is actually wild, considering that you got it like, I don't know, a month ago. That's like a full-time work week in game. I'm currently at 34.4 hours, so you played 10 hours more than me, and I've been playing the game since it came out. I missed the whole Minecraft thing and never got into it. That is fair. I only got into Minecraft like 3 years ago. I definitely felt like I completely missed it as well. I've said this before, but like I very vividly remember when I was I think I was like I was still living with my parents, so I must have been like 16, somewhere between 16 and like 19 or something. I was babysitting the neighbor's kids, babysitting. There were two kids, and the oldest was a, I think at the time 10 or 11-year-old boy who was so obsessed with Minecraft. And like he tried to explain it to me, and he was like, yeah, you can do this, you can build that, and you can do like, and I remember just looking at, like, he showed me the game and I looked at it and I was like, that is so ugly. Why would anyone ever play this game? I just didn't understand. And like he tried to explain it. He tried to explain the appeal of the game. And I didn't understand it. Not one bit. I was like, I just can't, I don't know why, but it just did not pull me in at all. And then it wasn't until I was streaming for like, I think 2 years or something. And I met through like stream teams and stuff, I met a couple of creators that primarily did Minecraft content. And there was one specific creator who still makes YouTube videos, but no longer streams frog crafting. And we were on the same team. So I just checked out their content purely because I just wanted to like kind of familiarize myself with the people on the team, right? So I checked out one of their YouTube videos and I was like, oh, okay, so it's Minecraft content. It's like a bit cozier than I was anticipating for Minecraft. But that was like literally it. I just wanted to sort of familiarize myself with their content. And then because I watched Frog's video, my YouTube algorithm was like, oh, surely you must like this type of Minecraft content. And that's when I got a video from Gem recommended to me where she was playing one of the new updates. I think it was the addition of the cherry biome or something like that. I think it was earlier than that though, but like something new was added to the game and she did a playthrough of that version of the game and she started like a new world and everything. And the thumbnail that she made looked really cozy. And I was like, why does Minecraft look so good? Why does it look so nice? Why does it not look like the scary game that I thought it was? So I watched her video and I was like, wait, you can play Minecraft this way? I never realized that there was an option to just play it as sort of like a cozy sandbox builder. I always thought that it was very much a game where you had to go slay all the monsters and you had to go into the mines and you had to go like fight the Ender Dragon and like all of the stuff that nowadays I feel more comfortable with, but like initially were really not drawing me to the game. And then I saw her play just in like a cozy way. She was dilly-dallying, collecting flowers and stuff. And I was like, wait, but this is fun. This sounds like a game I would enjoy. So it's all thanks to technically Frog and then secondly Gem. Without their videos, I would not have played Minecraft. Which is low-key kind of ridiculous if you think about it now that it's such an important part of my job. It's wild how the world works. It is actually one of those things where I'm like, I don't how does that function? It's just such a weird full circle moment sometimes. Also sorry, I'm gonna scroll up quickly because I missed a bunch of messages. It was like 10 days ago or something. No, Jess, there's no way. Last Tuesday, that's a week ago. Is that 1 week? Last Tuesday is a week ago, right? That's wild. Hi, Abu. Welcome in. 2010 was way more ugly. For sure. The first versions of Minecraft definitely were not where it is right now. Super fair, Esther. The blockiness, I feel like it is definitely an aesthetic that for a lot of people initially put them off. I remember I missed out on Minecraft a few years simply because my friend at the time explained it to me as a game where everything is a block, and it sounded super boring. To be fair, that is an accurate description, but not a great description. As in, it doesn't really do justice to what the game can do, I guess. The Cherry Blossom update is I agree. The Cherry Blossom update is a great update for the game. I really like it. I was peer pressured into getting Minecraft in 2022 and ended up liking it. Fair. Roleplay's alpha when? I mean, honestly, that could be kind of a funny YouTube video. To like play the alpha version of Minecraft and kind of see with the knowledge that I have of the game if I can even play it. Because I think there's a lot of things that I assume I would be able to do that are just not possible in alpha. So everything is a cube and you can break them and place them somewhere else. Exactly. I love this. So I've talked about this before, but Scott and I have been doing like a lot of these quizzes on YouTube. It's a really random thing to do, but it's so fun. You can do like a guess these 20 Disney songs quiz or get like a game quiz, and then there's like multiple questions in the quiz, like in different categories. So there's one like guess the game based on the map, guess the game based on I don't know what the soundtrack, guess the game based on the character or whatever. And then there's one section which we've only had once, and I actually really enjoyed it, which was guess the game based on Steam reviews. And there was one where I was like, it is really weird that this game somehow entices you to move a water stream up and down objects for a prolonged period of time and convince you that you're having fun. And I immediately go, that must be Power Wash Sim. And it actually turned out to be Power Wash Sim. Like those reviews are like, if you know a game, you're going to be able to match the review quite easily. But there was also one where it was like common deaths or something in the game. And then there was like drowning in a pool. And I was like, The Sims. But I can highly recommend if you're ever looking for just like some entertainment for, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes, you're looking to kill some time or you want to do something fun with a friend, looking up like random quizzes on YouTube is so funny. I don't know why, but they like, I just enjoy them way too much. Oh yes. Oh my God. I still haven't played it, Jess. But it sounds like so much fun. I know that I would like it. The problem is I have been really bad at even doing the normal Wordle. I keep thinking, oh yeah, I should do today's Wordle. And then at the end of the day, I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot to do the Wordle again. And then it's already past midnight. Did you see the next drop? The one after the sulfur cube? I feel like you're going to love it. You mean the one with the hay beds and what else are they going to add? I remember that there was something that I was, wow. Didn't they announce that at Minecraft Live at TwitchCon? I'm like, yeah, I've seen this update, but I'm like, I think they announced it in Minecraft Live with the hay beds and the new trees. The new trees I'm very excited for. I'm mostly excited for the new trees, not even because of the trees or the wood type. I'm excited for having orange leaves. Because I feel like that's genuinely something we're missing. There were situations where people could you recommend a book? And I could have described both the plot and the cover, but you couldn't remember the. Yeah, that is so fair. I have this. I do have to admit, I like playing the quizzes, but I very often run into this problem where I'm like, I know this, and then I just can't, for the life of me, remember the title or the name. So I very much feel that. But also the quizzes, they have like general knowledge quizzes, which are also kind of interesting. Then it's like less about like remembering titles or authors or I don't know, artist names or whatever, but it's I don't know, like which is like the planet after Earth in our solar system or something. And then it's like I realized I didn't know that actually. I still don't know. I keep forgetting. And there, I don't know, there's like how many countries are in Europe or something like that. Um Also, hello, Delta. Hello, hello. It is good to see you. Enjoy the gym with this weather. I have much respect for you. I mean, I guess they have aircon, but still. Nice hat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I do have to agree that I very often have that problem. Or like, I know this, but I just cannot for the life of me name it. The multiple choice quizzes, that would be nice. That would be nice. Very warm and humid. Yeah. That's why I'm saying I'm like impressed that you're going to the gym because I don't even want to move anything. I mean, generally speaking, I'm already not really a gym rat, so I guess that doesn't help. Planty quiz night. I guess we could do that. I just have to make sure that the YouTube video would be playing on the VOD track. But I can quite easily do that because obviously there's a lot of copyrighted shit in there. But I guess we could do something. We could just like play the YouTube quizzes. That'd be fun. Speaking of community things, have you guys seen that hide and seek game? Mecha Chameleon? I want to play it so badly. It looks so fun. It looks so fun. I've only realized that I can't really play it with the community when I'm streaming. Because obviously, then I'm just streaming where I'm hiding, which isn't very useful. That would be like a next level of hiding in plain sight. I would just be like, look at where I'm hiding. Or everyone who is searching would have to like not watch the stream, which is also a bit counterintuitive. I noticed that the fan I used these past days is actually running hot. Oh. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, we can minimize the tap and full trust. Yeah, no, totally. Totally. I mean, I guess if you're playing it with other people that are streaming at the same time, you don't have this problem as much. So I know Thomas and Delta, you both stream. You know, I guess that could work. I guess if you're streaming yourself. Yeah, exactly. If you're also streaming it, Micah, then it's like, I mean, you can still stream snipe if you want to, but there is like less likeliness for that to happen. But it would be fun. It would be fun. It's just getting everyone together and organizing it. Someone needs to do that. It's not fun to stream snipe, but the reason like if you're streaming yourself, you wouldn't stream snipe. But if you're part of the community, you also kind of want to see what the chat is responding, right? Like you want to be part of sort of the experience. If you're playing yourself while you're also streaming, that's like less. You schedule it, I'll be there. I'll think about it. I mean, it won't happen before my holiday anyways. And after my holiday, first we have the 12-hour celebration stream that I need to schedule things for and arrange things for and stuff like that. And before that, I need to set up my PC. So once all of that is done, I'll get to it in like a month's time or something. But yeah, I would like to play it. I know Maggie also really wants to play very badly. Okay. We can set up a little groupsie. I think it would be really fun. I think the biggest challenge is just getting everyone together. Especially considering that, at least I know for myself, I'm like just really inflexible with my schedule. That's me. I know that's a me problem, but it's also not really something I can fix. So like I'm available at the times that I normally stream, and that's it. But to be fair, why would I read chat if I'm not here? I'm clearly the funniest. Chat, I would feel offended right now. Thomas just tried to claim the spot of being the funniest in the community. Esther's like, not on my watch. Not on my watch. Perfectly timed, Esther. Perfectly timed. Also, the ads are running very soon. While the ads are running, I'm going to start up the game, and then we're going to play Town City. I can't believe you did. That was 10 out of 10. Thank you. Anyways, I think I need to mute the music as well once I start up the game, because Town City obviously has like nice music in the game. God, I love it here. I'm very into Town City. Fair enough. Also, I have to make sure that you guys are in the game again, like that it's enabled, because we're starting a new town, which means that you can move into the new town. Oh, don't do the in-game mic. That's fair. Yeah, just use like a Discord call or something. I guess that makes sense. Just in general, I prefer to do, like, I don't like doing audio in-game. Like, even in Minecraft and stuff, when you have the voice chat, I always feel like some people are going to be really loud, some people are going to be really soft. And I feel like in Discord in general, that is better, because Discord has like the auto gain and stuff. At least for me, generally speaking, the volumes for people in Discord are way more leveled than when you do it like in a game. So I prefer to do a Discord call in general. Like, even with the Minecraft challenge that we, like the build challenge, we started in a Discord call last week, and then we moved into game, and I have recordings of both, and the audio from the Discord call is just like 20 times better. Like, it's more leveled. People are like, it's easier to hear what they're saying. Like, it sounds more crisp for some reason. Also, it is easier to see who's talking, so people talk over each other a lot less. They changed the voices, but it actually sounds awful. Oh, no. Oh, not good. Okay, I'm going to start up the game. In the meantime, I'm going to pause the music here. I guess I have things to set up for my stream in your break if I want to join. I mean, don't rush it. I mean, literally, I would love to plan this at one point. Also, I know myself, I have like 10 million other things on my to-do list. So while I would love to plan this, I also realistically know I won't be able to plan it anytime soon anyways. So obviously, you're very welcome to join and like set it up for stream and stuff, but also no rush. You can do that in the coming weeks, because like I said, this is definitely not happening before my break, or anytime like right after the break either. Once my stream anniversary is over and all of that is taken care of, or I think then I'll start to think about other things again. Okay, the ads are still running. And I can already go here to make sure that we can actually see the game. There we go. Okay, the ad break is finishing. Let's go. Just a really brief recap for anyone who might have missed what we've done so far. In our campaign, we've played with the first 2 cities, and we just unlocked the 3rd city of rosannatxt, and that is a tourism city. So the idea is that in your first 2 cities, you basically need to play through the campaign until you unlock the bourgeois class, which is like the highest class of citizens that you can have. And once you have the highest class of citizens, you will actually be able to start building inns and hotels and stuff in the new world, which is something that was released only in the game like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I have not played with that at all, because we only just unlocked the right class in our main city to actually start building there. So I'm very excited for that. I do think that for this game, it is actually better if my camera is on the other side. Okay, you guys ready? I ran out of breath. Okay, I think this should be good, right? Also, good luck on the treadmill. I hope it's not super warm for you as well, because that sounds rough if you're going to be on the treadmill, but I'm happy to be your entertainment. Okay, we're just gonna continue our playthrough. And start a recording. I think that should have started automatically, but I'll double check. Source record on stream. Today is the 23rd. Yes, it actually started. It actually started. I see everyone said we, and I just now moved your camera, and I just know you moved your camera. Also, hi you. Yes, I did. I did. Okay, I'm just gonna let things load in really quickly because it generally tends to be a bit laggy when the stream is loading in. In the meantime, I can probably double check if show resident names, Twitch. I just need to reauthorize it every single time. Okay, now it should be linked. So when you guys are yapping, you should show up into the town automatically. Okay. So this is our main town. Also, hi, Senator. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Apparently, I need to assign workers, but I don't have any workers. Oh, great. Oh, we are in that problem again. Oh, don't we love that phase where I continuously have not enough workers anywhere? Oh, they want a single floor house. Do I have single floor houses? I do. You guys don't mind moving here, do you? And then you can move in here. There we go. And then I can actually assign workers again. I want to really briefly, I'm debating if I want to add a little bit more because we currently have, we have 16 people in the new class. That should be enough to go to the new town, right? I don't know how many we're going to need, but I guess we're going to have to add all the other classes to the other town as well. Also, thank you, Esther. Thank you. So let's just go to the new town. We're currently playing in Bellevaux. That's like the town where you start. We do have a good amount of happiness here and like 600 people living here. Then this is by far our biggest town. We have almost 900 people. The happiness rate is also a little lower here, which makes sense because we have so many people to cater to. And then this is the new town that we're going to be playing with. It says ancient ruins still stand tall on the coastal cliffs. People will gather from far to see these sights. And this is a hamlet, so we have like not played here at all. This is the first time that we're playing. Also, hi Nymphiar, welcome in. I'm doing good. A little warm, but excited to play Town of City. And yeah, we're just going to start here. We already checked out the map last stream, so we have a bit of an idea of what to expect, but we haven't placed any buildings. So also, hi Rin, welcome in. The game is good. We just started, so not too much done yet. Why does it say fail to connect to Twitch? Hello? Probably because we're starting a new town. Okay, there we go. There we go. Research the inn in the tourism menu. Tourism. Let's research this. And then we have to build the inn. I think that would be... It's not in houses. Ah, hotels. The inn. Hello, Noah. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Where do I build the inn? Maybe we can build the inn here. Hold on. I want to remove that tree because it's kind of in my way. But I like the idea of the inn being like here at the water side. Because at the back, this has like a nice terrace and then people can sit at the waterfront. And it's like right next to the train station. I feel like that makes sense. Also, Senator, thank you so much for continuing that sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. And thank you for the hydrate. Definitely need that in this heat. Very good shout. Okay, we're building the inn. Let's see what this looks like. I think I like the design of this building a lot. It looks really cute. Okay, come on. I want to see. Yeah, that's cute. I really like this little icon here, like the little pixel art. And then imagine that you can just sit here at the end of a long day. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so now that we've done that, we obviously have to make sure to connect it. I might go for the plaza roads in this town. Especially considering like the road just coming off of the train station. Is this our train station? Look at how tiny the train station is when you start. I totally forgot about that. How hot is it in Rotterdam? Oh, my house is very well insulated. The heat is stuck inside. Today is 30 degrees. It's currently, well, 29. And it will get up to 36 on Friday and 35 tomorrow and Thursday. So yeah, very warm. And unfortunately, the insulation is very good. Not in terms of keeping the heat out. Mostly in terms of keeping the heat in, which is not great, but it's fine. We'll survive. I mean, I kind of thrive on the heat, so maybe not as much on the 35, 36, but so far I haven't been too bad. Okay, so do I then just move you guys? There's no houses available. Yeah, that's what I assumed. An active hotel, like an inn, brings in money and also tourism points for the tourism research menu. Bourgeois in other cities will also visit and in return will be able to work in their home city. Before tourists visit this inn, they require you to set up a touristic route. Press edit routes button and add a new one. Okay. But we also need townsfolk, which means that we need to give these people a home. Mostly for EDS, or at least for me. Also not for everyone, but for me it helps because the heat helps my muscles relax, which means that I'm just in less pain. That is true, Noah. You have proper AC. Okay, I really like the townfolk residence, like the design that comes with this world. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Let's see, where maybe I should like keep the entrance a little bit more, maybe for like a because obviously if tourists arrive in this town, I would like to maybe like make a nice square or something with some other stuff. So maybe we can start the residential area like a bit further back. Hi, Liv. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. What kind of roadways do you want? I don't know. I think initially for the first part of town, I'll go with the Plaza Road, but I think later I'll probably go maybe more for like dirt roads or something. I have an idea. Hold on. I'm just gonna make like a little neighborhood here. Like by the water. Gonna place a couple of houses. I'm gonna try to like not make a grid or anything and just keep it a bit more casual. Okay, I hate the placement of that house actually. I want to move it. Maybe I can actually... Hold on, I have a fun idea. It's gonna look a bit quirky, but I think it might be nice. And then here in the middle, I want to have some... We have so many decorations here. But I was thinking maybe something like this. Meant to say it as a layout. I think relatively like... I don't know. Like I'm doing now, like a bit more natural, a little less like framed, if that makes any sense. You did your cable management earlier? I am proud. You are so right. I am proud. That is really nice. And really important. Also, I really want to complete like the research menu for all of these things because I want to have like the trees that actually fit this particular area. But for now, I don't really have those. So I'm going to have to work with what I do have. So let's just add like a little bit of decoration right here. Before we move people in, because as soon as we move people in, they will have needs and they will actually have to, I don't know, like we'll have to feed them and everything. So for now, I'm just going to start with decorating this little neighborhood a bit. We should probably add like a fence around the water here so that, I mean, let's be real. These little voxel characters probably won't walk into the water, but I don't fully trust them just yet. Then I guess we could go like this or something. Yeah, that looks cute. I know, right, Mick? This game is so cozy. I feel like it's just, I don't know. The whole aesthetic of it is, I don't think it will ever get old. I want to like add some decorations. And I don't know, just make this like a little bit like little playground for the kids. What else do we have? We have this one. Because this is supposed to be like a family neighborhood, right? I already saw a bunch of families with kids. So I think this is actually really nice. Okay, it's currently not connected to any shops or anything. We're going to have to connect it. We're going to have to build a warehouse and stuff like that later as well. But for now, I'm just in decoration mood. Let's see. We could have... Does that fit in between these two buildings? Kind of does. And then... Let's see. Where is the... That's Plaza. This one, the furniture one. We can have a picnic table under here. Yeah, I know, right? It's a lot of tiny squares. It's like miniature Minecraft. And then we can add like a taller hedge back here so it kind of becomes their like little garden. And then something that we definitely need is light. Do I want to use these ones? I actually kind of... Hello. Hi, Moonlight. Welcome in. It is really good to see you. I hope you're doing well. How was your stream today? Thank you so much for coming over. I hope you're doing really well. I hope that you are doing okay with the heat, because I know it's really warm where you are as well. So I hope that you're surviving. But thank you so much for bringing your community over. Anyone from my side, please make sure to go check out Moonlight with that follow button that is floating above chat right now. And for anyone who's new, welcome in. My name is Rosanna, or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. And on the channel, I do co-working, gaming, and a sprinkle of IRL. And today we're playing Town to City, which is a very cozy city builder. And we just unlocked a brand new town where we are building... This is like our tourism town. But we are building our very first little neighborhood where our very first inhabitants will be able to move in so that they can start working in our inn, which we built back here. Which hopefully will attract some nice guests very soon. So yeah, feel free to hang out. But also, if you need to go raid and run, raid and rest, make sure to do so as well. But thank you so much again for picking me to raid. I appreciate that a ton. We can add those over here. That's actually kind of cute. And then we should probably have the same... like taller fence here, just so that it again becomes like a bit more of a sort of a backyard for these two houses, as like a bit more of a private space. And then we should probably decorate the houses. I'm gonna try to add these like awnings because I think that is, to me, that's really giving, I don't know, the Mediterranean style home that we're doing here. It like really fits. There we go. And then I guess the same goes for something like flowers. I think we definitely need some flowers on these houses. And then we need to add some lights, and then I think we're ready for the first people to move in. Let's see, where else can I add the decoration? I find this design of the house a little bit hard. Like the one with both of the doors. I actually like this one more. I do like that they have different variations of the house, though. Oh no, Marilyn. Oh no. I feel you, though. Yeah, that series can definitely make you cry, huh? Okay, let's add some lights to the houses as well. I am realizing that I'm now decorating it, but like if I'm gonna add second floors to this probably we're gonna have to like redo some of the decoration, but that's okay. This is a really good start. So let's make sure to connect it up to the main road. And I'll just use the dirt path. Hold on. Because if I take that circle like wide enough, I can add more houses around the water there later, I think. And I don't exactly know how what I'm gonna do with this space over here, but for now I think this is good. So that is at least connected. And then it says, this resident is not connected to any shops. So we definitely need to get some of the market stalls to make sure that these houses have like food and clothes, because they don't have anything right now. I am tempted to like immediately work with the bigger buildings. I can't afford this right now. Can I afford this? No, I'm too broke for it. But like a winery or a butcher shop, or maybe not the bakery, but I feel like going for a bigger, instead of like adding all of the little fish stalls, because this one has a bigger reach anyways. And I feel like it does fit into the style, right? Maybe that can go by the water, actually. Hold on. Can I fit that somewhere over here? We do need grapes for this, but I think our other town is producing grapes, so I think we should have enough. I think I have an additional grape field. And then that's also like really nice for the tourism, that like right next to the inn there's like a winery. That feels very fancy. And then if we wanted to, we could still add maybe like a fruit stall over here. And maybe the fish stall. Wait, did I not just place that? There we go. Oh, that doesn't fit. That is frustrating. It does fit, though, if I just don't have it automatically attach. There we go. Okay, the requirement is good. We do have enough grapes for this, so that is perfect. So I guess we can start moving people in. It just still says that to any shops. Is that because there's no one working here yet? I think so. Yeah, and these don't have connection to a warehouse. That's what I was already afraid of. That's okay. We can add a warehouse somewhere. Preferably, I would add the warehouse like somewhere back here in the corner of the city. We can go for a large warehouse. Let's go like this, and then let's connect it up. But maybe we can go for... Actually, you know what would be perfect? I kind of like the idea of this being sand. more than I like the idea of it being dirt. I think that fits the vibe of the town a bit better. So let me change that. I mean, if we were to upgrade the road quality, this would change again, but fine. The only downside is I'm gonna have to fix the plaza here. There we go. Hold on. No, that doesn't connect nicely. Let me make sure that that connects a bit better. There we go. Okay, and then we need to get the road to connect it to the warehouse. Okay. I'm not entirely sure about this plaza texture here just yet, but I think eventually that's gonna look good. Okay, what is this saying? Warehouse cannot transport... Oh, that's because no one is working in the warehouse. That explains. I'll move in these families. And then I add people. There we go. Bam. Our first people are here. Okay, and then... we can't add town folk yet, I think. How other people decorate their towns. I know. I love seeing that as well. I find it very interesting. Okay, we can edit a route. Create a marketplace stroll. Route with a perfect length. Have plaza decorations en route, along the route. Have an operational market stall along the route. Add workers to the hotel. Okay. Jess, I see you in my town. Okay, hold on. Because if they want to have a market stall route, now I'm like tempted to just have like a market in front of the hotel. And then you just kind of arrive with the train on the market square. Hold on. Okay, that's maybe a little too large. Maybe I like that. And then I want to decorate this. Hold on, I have a plan. Because we have... that's a teeny tiny white stone arch. That's not what I meant. I know that's somewhere. We have like that big arch. Is that in here? Oh yeah, that's that one. Okay, so I can't use that right now. That is huge. Do I have enough money to add this one into the middle of the town square? Confu, thank you so much. Thank you for the 9-month resub. I appreciate that. Please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month more. Okay. I don't actually have the money to add that because now I'm broke, but I don't care. I wanted to add that in the middle of the market square because that is so pretty. Yeah, the big tulip. And this also like opens up at night and then there's like dancing fairies in it. It's very pretty. Like that's a great landmark. And now I just need to wait for my money to go up again. I guess I can move people in here. Now I ran out of houses, so now I just have to wait. It's like also cannot build houses or upgrade the houses here. So I'll just speed through a little bit until we have some more money. Very rogue core. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Is there a kid on here? Oh, yeah. I was like, why is that spinning? There was just I don't know who this is, but someone was playing on the little merry-go-round. Look. Look at how pretty that is. And then it closes again. And then it like opens every once in a while. I always remember like in the beginning of every town, it takes so long to like build up your initial funding and to actually have enough money to like properly build. But at the same time, I'd rather just like come in with a good build plan from like the start and wait for a bit longer. Now you're an adult. You grew up. Let's go. I think. That would be my guess. Okay, I'll just do 3 times speed. We make 100 a day now. It's just a little slow still. This is only 45, so we can technically start placing market stalls relatively soon. I just have to be patient. I mean, I don't really mind. It's like everything looks so pretty. So it's okay. Look at all of you walking very fast. Going to work. Chop chop. Just a baby. Esther. Now it looks like you're just like walking around in the town, just like belly laughing. Like ha 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 ha. That's how you were walking to the winery. You're just very happy to go to work, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Laughing to yourself. Look at how you're standing in front of the wine. You're like checking everything, smelling if it's still good, with your hands behind your back. This is so funny. Okay, I'm still waiting because every single time I'm like, okay, surely I've waited long enough, right? Like now I have money and then I have 95. Again, I always forget how slow it is in the beginning of the game. If I wanna, that's 250. I can't even upgrade the house. I guess I made a mistake buying that thing, huh? Oh, I have a worker too many. Yeah, you're just destined to be a child. I guess that's because I don't have any other people available in the town, Jess. I think that's just because there's no other people yet. Soon I'll be able to move in more people. Just not yet. Oh, Esther's done for the workday. Going back home. It's okay. You can be patient. Exactly. We'll be okay. Maybe that's... it's unfortunate that wasn't you. That would have been funny. Also, for a second, I thought that there was snow on this lantern. I was like, why is there snow? Esther, come hang out. Esther's like, no. I'm walking home. Also, hi, Emily. Welcome in. Choose my work days yourself. Still very rude of work. Just blame work. Am I at least related to someone cool? Maggie? I think you guys live together. Okay. Let's actually get started with adding a couple of market stalls. around this particular thing. Oh, I don't have enough money for this one. I have to wait. Almost there. 4 more. Yay, I could build it. And then we add some laborers to it. I guess if we have that market square here, I might as well, like, remove these two. And then people can go here. I think that makes a little bit more sense. And the good thing is this winery is making sure that these houses are actually still fed. And that's, like, good. Okay, so then I have to go here, and I said add route. Marketplace straw. For a hotel to function and attract tourists, you need to create tourist routes. Having good routes attracts more guests and generates more income. Every route has a selectable theme and therefore unique requirements. Fulfilling the requirement improves the route's rating. While editing a route, you can insert a new point in the route by double-clicking in the path. You can drag points around to change the layout of the route. To remove a point, you can simply right-click it. Okay. Guess that makes sense. A hotel can have up to 3 routes. A basic hotel will have 1 route slot, and every expansion adds another slot. Okay, so I'm guessing the inn will have 1 then. And then I can do here. And then I can add another one, which will be here. And then we can add another one, which will be here. And then another one, which will be there. And another one, which will be there. Perfect. Oh, it's not long enough. Not even nearly long enough. Okay, so it needs to be longer. Okay, so I remove that one. And then... how do I add another one again? Double click. Oh, just double click on the path. Hello? Edit route. This one. Why does it keep deselecting? If I move that one there. But I want to add a point here. Ah, just on the path, on that path. There we go. Okay, so then we go to visit the winery as well. Now it says that the length is like long enough. So that's good, I guess. Oh my god, the editing is a little annoying. Because every single time you like slightly misclick, it moves something. And then I guess we can add a point here, right? So that they actually stop. Okay, now it's 140, so that's long enough. There's not enough plaza decorations, though. We can add someone working here, so that's good. But we'll have to go into plaza decorations. That's okay, though, because I wanted to, like, we're gonna have to decorate this square anyways. I'm just realizing that those two are too far away. I think they're like slightly outside of the route. But I was thinking it would be nice to like have some benches on the market. So people that have bought some food can like properly sit somewhere. We can have this. What is this? Stone lantern. Okay, maybe that's not what I want. Oh, we can have one of these signs. stating what that shop is selling. And we can probably have a nice banner. Aurora! Oh my god, the timing of this. Look, the flower opened for you. Thank you so much for the 3-month resub. I appreciate it. Please enter all of your subby perks for a whole month more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold on, because I now added the purple one. But I actually wanted to see what different colors we have. Oh, wait, this one is actually really pretty. The one that it just picked by default now. It kind of matches the logo of the inn. Okay, we're at 15 points. Okay, that's maybe a little large. Maybe we can add a well. And then... Hold on, I want to move that because I do like the idea of having this here, but I feel like it was a little bit too... It was a little bit too crowded. I didn't like that part. Maybe we can have the clock there, though. I think that makes sense. Okay, we got the points. We got the points. That's good as well. And then we can add this. And then I feel like this, right now, this plaza does look a little sad. Because there's no, like, nature or anything around it. So I should probably spruce it up. Ooh, we could do the... this fence with, like, the flags. And the little lights. Oh, that's really cute. I like that. That is very nice. And then we can add, like, a nice tree here or something. Let's go, Esther. You're very happy. I mean, you're working in the winery, so... I guess you have a nice job. I don't know. I want to keep this open for now because I might end up adding something here, actually. But I guess we can add this here, too. You know what we could do? That could actually be really cute. We go for 6. We can add a little playground here. I think that would be super cute. I always struggle to find all the playground stuff. I guess that makes sense, right? That's cute. Maybe you shouldn't become an adult. 100%. You're just a happy kid. Just a happy kid. I would not become an adult indeed. I would just enjoy it. Can add a nice statue here. This is a good market square to, like, arrive at when you're either staying at this town or you're, like, living here or you're visiting. I think it's really nice. I do feel like I want to add something here. Ooh, I didn't mean to zoom in. I meant to scroll here. Maybe not a pine tree. I feel like that tree might be nice. Just like a big tree, I think looks good. I like it. I like it. I have enough money to upgrade a house. So that I can move in another family. And now I have to wait again. Ooh, I can click next. You have completed your first route. Look at all those tourists. You can now gain tourism points. Use them in the tourism research menu and expand and create new hotels and routes. You can continue expanding rosannatxt and go back to Belleville or Fronterbach at any time to start employing bourgeois there. Ah, okay. So now that we have this place for them to vacation, now they can work. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. I want to research the beach trees. Sorry, I had a little bit of tourism points. In base bundle, unlocks the following route themes: food festivities and shoppers paradise. Or in commerce bundle, unlocks the following route themes: fashionista strut, arts and crafts, and fairgrounds fantasy. Ooh. I think I'll do that one first. Also, oh my god, you guys in chat are so silly. I love it though. Okay, I'll just let the game run for a little bit again so that we can actually save some money. I love the thing you needed to work was a vacation place. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of fair. Damn, I'm IRL dating my in-game mom. Oopsie. Okay, I do actually like the 2-story houses as well. The upgraded version. It's really nice. I like it a lot. You left your house again, Amelie. TLC's next show. Honestly, it sounds like a TLC show. Sounds like have you done your homework? Okay, now that we have the beach trees, I actually want to. Oh my god, we can add one here. I like that. Was that the only thing? You just get one tree. I was hoping it would be a little bit more, but I guess it's just one tree, huh? And there's like 3 variations of that same tree. I feel like I'm like trying to figure out what I want to do with the layout. So I'm starting to wonder whether I like the winery here, but if I move, I wonder if I move it. Just out of curiosity. Like, let's say I were to move that. Why can I not move it here? It would be connected to a road. Why would that not go here? Hold on, if I just place it manually, can I then... Oh, it's a lamppost. I was like, what is in the way? I think now we can place it here, right? Because it actually kind of fits perfectly in this corner. Yeah, I like that. That looks nice. That looks nice. Hold on. Oh, Ari, you work at the inn. Let's go. Okay, can we build some more houses along the water line here? I think that actually makes a bit more sense. And then I want to see... I can place one here if I just move it slightly forward. Oh, I don't have enough money. I'm gonna have to wait. $12 more. The thing is, the more houses you have, the more inhabitants are that are paying like taxes and stuff. So the faster your money will go up. So it is actually in my best interest to try and lock in and build some of the houses and like move people in. You can go live here. You can go live here. And then I feel like, you know, it would be perfect. Beach trees. I don't know why, but the beech trees just really make me happy. We definitely need building decoration. I have very little money right now, but luckily the decoration in this game isn't like super expensive, so I can afford most of it. Hello! Hello, hello. Hi, Teddy. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. How was Pokopia today? I hope you had the best time. Anyone from my side, if you are not following Teddy yet, what are you doing? Go fix that right now. Such a cozy vibe stream. Such a wonderful person. You guys will love it over there. I guarantee it. Plays a lot of cozy games, and it's just 10 out of 10 vibes. So go drop your bum on that follow button that is floating above chat. And to everyone who's just joining, welcome in. I hope you guys are all doing really well. I'm quickly going to go here because I actually have a little raid video that's like a 1.5 minute introduction to me and my streams and my communities that I can hopefully show you a little bit about like what the stream is like and stuff like that. For the warm welcome, Pokopia was fun today. Good and productive, actually. Let's go. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Can't water IRL plants, but I can water these. Exactly. Everyone, water your digital plants so then you feel good about, you know, being a plant parent. Just a digital one. It counts. But yeah, let me properly introduce myself and then I'll share a bit of what we're doing on stream today. But if in the meantime you need to go raid and run, raid and rest, also please make sure to do so. But thank you so much for sharing your community. I appreciate that lots and lots. Hi, welcome in. My name is Rosanna, or Ro, and online I go by rosannatxt because I'm quite the chatterbox, so I have a lot of text. See what I did there? I am a full-time creator and Twitch ambassador, and on my streams we do a mix of gaming, 8, 9. We did it!
She is doing the partner pussy. I didn't mean to say partner pussy.
Maybe Friday we're gonna murder all the chickens.
Oh, stop. You can pet the sheep. If this stream ends in us having another baby, I'm calling this challenge cursed. Oh my god, that's a child. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
We do co-working and sometimes co-reading. I am going to start our first work session. I wish you guys good luck.
Thank you for the horses. You just made me say that in public.
And a sprinkle of IRL.
The grass one is not my favorite. For anyone asking, we're doing a beer tasting, and I'm currently drinking one that tastes like beer.
I am from the Netherlands, where I live with my partner and my 2 cats named Toot and Soos. Look at how annoyed she looks. She's like, human, I was sleeping. I love to use my platform to raise money and awareness for various charities. And somehow my community is the best at coming up with incentives and goals. Bonjour, oui, oui. Je m'appelle Charlie.
This is gonna be fine. This is fine.
So welcome to Runyon making onion soup.
Oh, and thanks to Twitch, I'm also known as the bell pepper girl.
You've never eaten a raw bell pepper?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you eat a bell pepper.
Our community is named the Jungle of Planties, and you are more than welcome to hang out with us. But don't forget to stretch and hydrate, because like we always say here, self-care is very sexy. That was the raid video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you so much again for being here. Thank you for all those follows. I appreciate that a ton. Like I said, if you guys want to hang out here, you're very welcome to do so. But also, if you need to go raid and run, raid and rest, practice some self-care, specifically if you're in the EU and you're in the same heat wave as I am right now. Make sure to hydrate. Make sure to take some time away from the screens. Find a cool place, stuff like that. Because you just got here. That is fair, Akia. That's fair. Love Ro, hate a bell pepper. You hate bell peppers? Wait. How? In all variations? Like cooked, raw, any, or just... We need to talk. We need to talk. In the meantime, we are playing Town of City today. Town of City is a really cozy city builder. It's one of those games that has like all the best elements of a city builder. So there's like strategy to it. You have to plan things, but it also has the best part about cozy games where there's like no punishment. You're just playing casually and you get to play it at your own pace. And it's actually really nice. I really, really like this game. And we just started playing in a brand new town. This town is called rosannatxt. And it is a town that you unlock quite far into the campaign playthrough. It is the tourism town. So we just built an inn and we made our very first like tourism route where the people that are visiting here do a little market stroll, so to say. Yeah. So this is the party tent. Oh, sick. Chill. Sorry, the doorbell rang and I was like really confused that Scott asked me something. I really do. I don't know. It's the flavor. If it's cooked into a meal, I can taste the faintest hint of that sucker. Okay, but that's fair. If you really don't like the taste, it doesn't matter if it's like cooked or raw or anything, then you just... I feel sorry that you don't like it because it's so good. But to be fair, as someone who also is very like particular about the foods that I like or not, I also get not liking something that like everyone else likes. I kind of get it. Also, yes, I am wearing a Gadri original shirt. Sorry too, I really wish I liked them. That's the thing, it is a quite common ingredient. So not liking them is challenging, I guess. Like, people cook with it a lot. So especially if you're eating out and stuff, it's like thrown into a lot of recipes. But yeah, I love bell peppers, raw, cooked, roasted, in any way, form, or shape. I love them. But I also, in a way, can understand that it's a particular taste that you don't like. So yeah. Oh, I have a friend of mine who doesn't like garlic because she thinks it's spicy. It's a struggle. To be fair, she thinks like everything is spicy. Like anything with a strong taste she'll describe as spicy, which I find highly interesting. But it sucks. It genuinely sucks because garlic is like the best thing ever. Bell pepper juice, honestly, I would drink it. I mean, I drink tomato veggie juice. There's bell pepper in there, actually. It's mostly tomato and celery, but and I finally found out I was allergic to them. That makes so much sense. I don't like anything with almond in it. Like, I don't like marzipan, for example. Then I found out I was allergic to it as well. Very white person mindset. I don't think it's a mindset, though. I mean, if you find garlic spicy, I don't think that's a mindset. I think that's... I mean, she is white, so it could be related to the fact that she's white, but I don't think it's a mindset. She's tried to change it, believe me. I think your Twitch is confused. I've not been live for almost 11 hours. That is kind of funny, though. No, I know, Veldar. I know. It's very sad. But yeah, I can't have anything with almonds in it. It just makes my stomach hurt and my mouth itch. An hour-long ad? Oh my god, that sounds horrible. Okay, but like I was explaining, also, the ads start in 2 minutes. That means that in 2 minutes, I'm gonna take a really quick break. I actually desperately need to refill my cup because it's almost empty. And the fact that I still have 1.5 more hour stream coming up, I definitely need more drink. But as I was saying, like, we're playing currently in this new town, and I'm literally just building it out. So it's going quite slow, but if you type in chat, you actually get assigned a house. So as you can see, Teddy, you now live here, together with Momo. If you type !family in chat, you can actually see what your family is like, who you're married to, and if you have kids or something. You can also type !job, and then it will tell you what your kind of job you're doing. And you can type !happiness, and then it will tell you whether you're happy or not. If 2 people type it at the same time, sometimes the bot is a bit delayed, so feel free to like try again. You don't have to type join. Sorry. I know that it says join. You don't have to type join. I have it set up that if you type in chat, it will automatically add you. So you just, as soon as you said anything in chat, you are added. And you can also like see what you're saying. It's really fun if we're like trying to see who lives where and stuff like that, because especially if the town gets bigger, like now it's relatively easy to find where you live. But when the town is really big, people are really spread out, and it's super fun to see like all the little text bubbles pop up. Also, we have found that sometimes people in chat that are like either dating IRL or like related or know each other get very funny relationships in the game. It can be slightly chaotic. Oh, wow. I move in one family and like all of a sudden every single shop is like, we need more staff. But yes, like I said earlier, something that I really like about this game is the fact that it has all the good parts of a city builder without all of the negative parts of a city builder. Like something that I very much notice when I'm playing things like, I don't know, like City Skylines, it can be get like quite stressful because there's so many things happening. And what I really like about this game particularly is that you can just play it slow. You can focus on decorating. You can focus on making it look cute and stuff like that. And I just appreciate that. Also, the ads were started, so I'm quickly gonna... Also, Victoria, welcome in. You don't have to join. You automatically join. But if you aren't in here yet, that's because I don't have enough people. I think we just filled up, so as the more people I'll add, the more people will start living in the town. This is a small town. But yeah, I'll be right back. Just taking a quick 5-minute break to stretch and hydrate, and then I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes, okay? Hello. I'm back. I'm back. I hope you guys had a nice break. I got something to drink. I went to the bathroom, stretched my legs. And now we're gonna build some more. Also, hi Hollow, it's good to see you. What do they want? Oh, they want to have a pet cat. Hold on. Because then we would have to build an animal center. I don't think we can even do that yet, can we? Oh, we can. The animal shelter. We don't have enough money yet, but you guys want to build an animal shelter? Then we can have pets in this world as well. I think that's cute. Okay, hold on. I'll fast forward the time so we can save up enough money. I either want a cat or be a cat. Fair. Fair. Also, Hollow, we currently don't have any empty people available in the town. Yeah, you can be a pet. Faye the other day was a black cat. It was really fun. So it can happen. Also, I think I can research new things. Let's do sandcastles just for shits and giggles. Empty people, yeah. Like people without names. You know what I mean? Wait, can I move in? Oh, I don't have any available houses. Oopsie. Well, we're just gonna have to wait then. Oh, Thomas, you work in the warehouse. Wait, I was gonna check what happened to the route. Yeah, see? So this spot we actually have to fix. Hold on. We're gonna have to keep that in mind. That, like, spots will move if we move buildings. Now it's just too short. I guess we can add the animal shelter to it once we build it. Yes, we started playing this town today. Also highlight welcoming. Your friend just graduated. Let's freaking go. Okay, we almost have enough. I think I would place it here. Like, this is actually kind of a good spot for it. Okay, we have enough money. Bam. Or Factorio, exactly. Hi, Mim Bim. Hello. It is good to see you. It's gonna be confusing now that you have changed your name, but your sound command's still Mim Bim. And in my brain, that's just your name. I didn't... Well, I built an inn, not a hotel yet, because we haven't unlocked it. Okay, maybe I shouldn't add palm trees, like, everywhere. Okay, we have... hold on, because I think I want to upgrade houses, but that also costs 250. So we don't have enough money right now. I can already adopt... Oh, I can't even adopt a cat. I'm so broke. New username is really good. I do like it. Yeah. Yes, of course. Of course. I'm also posting, like, edits of the entire playthrough of this game to my YouTube channel. I'm basically taking the streams and editing them down. So if you want to, like, see early gameplay from, like, when you start and stuff, it is all on my YouTube channel in a full playlist. But thank you so much for wanting to check out the VOD as well. And good luck with your meeting. I hope it goes really well. Yeah, this is my broke era for sure. For sure. T-Bolt kind of does look like a cat. Oh no! Oh my god, Thomas, you're a cat. Not really, but... yeah, so there's a couple of Toleron. This is 2 families, so I want to upgrade some more houses, but that's 250. And I'm broke as fuck. I can do the first hotel expansion, so let's get that. You, right? Meow. Exactly. I don't think I'll be able to rescue you from the shelter, though, because we have 21 hours and I make 250 a day. And I need to upgrade houses. I need to put priorities, you know? I've done this before. I just need to let the game run. Wait, Super Sweet Bot is living in my town? How did that happen? Did someone use Super Sweet Bot earlier? I have it so that like it ignores fossa and stuff, but I don't think I've ever set it up that it ignores Super Sweet Bot. That is amazing. You paused the bot. I love that. That's so good. To be fair, I think it actually Duke deserves to live in the town, even if it's in the form of Super Sweet Bot. This is the... Honestly, I love that you paused the bot and now Super Sweet Bot is living in the vacation town. That is perfect. You made Super Sweet Bot go on a vacation. That's actually perfect. I love it. Okay, I can upgrade exactly one house. Bam. There we go. Oh, I was also decorating houses. I'll move in this family. Super Sweet Bot gets to live here together with the other family, and then we can give this house a cat. We just have to wait until we are until we can afford one of the pets, because currently we cannot. And while we cannot, let's spend some money on building decorations. Hold on. I wanted to add, because I think every single house in this town needs an awning like this. At least one, maybe even two per house, because they're just too perfect. Okay, I already decorated that one some. Let's actually add an additional light here, because that's another front door. Hi, Savannah. Hello, hello. Let's make sure there's enough light on all the doors. Let's add some flowers as well. This house can do with some flowers here. Can do some flowers on the side here. We also have that poster that could be fun to hang up in like some places. There we go. I think that's cute. Okay, can I already... Yes, oh my god. I can adopt Guillaume. And then I can assign Guillaume to this household. To this particular family. In this household, we have Savannah and Hollow. You guys now have a cat. Congratulations. I hope you like the cat. I love how I'm like spending money on the most not useless things. That's not the right way to say it, but I don't know. Okay, wait. I can add an additional stop. Editing the routes is genuinely a little frustrating. Oh. And then that can go to the animal shelter. Why is that red? The length is good. Market stalls, decoration, route rating, 100%. Okay, I can't expand the hotel because I'm too broke. Oh, of course I'm too broke. We're not really surprised, but... Yeah, you're in game! You live together with Super Sweet Bot, I think. Yeah, so you have Super Sweet Bot, Micah, Felipe, and Anna. Oh, I think you were visiting. Who knows? You don't live there. You were visiting. That's so fun. You were hanging out with Super Sweet Bot. That is really cute. I like it. I am thinking... I'm trying to, like, figure out where I would like to continue the road on this side. Maybe that can just go that way. Because if we're gonna get more houses later, I think it would be nice to already start like drawing the road and kind of knowing where it's gonna go, because that will give us a lot of direction on where we can place houses later. And that will also, that allows us to like use this space, I guess, because we can't actually place any houses here. I will be able to place houses to this road, I guess. That means that I get to move in people again. There we go. Also, hi, Bird. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Let me just see. Like, that store is a little too big to actually place here in the center, so that doesn't really work. Technically, that works, but I don't like how that looks, so I don't think I want to do that. I don't know. What do I add here? What's your source of income? Mostly people that are paying taxes. In this case, the tourism route, so like people visiting the hotel, also makes me money. Although currently it's making me exactly $2 a day. I have officially unlocked everything in this menu though. I just need to get a bunch more tourism points to upgrade to tier 2 of the city. But yeah, in the beginning of this game, the income is always relatively slow. Like, it always takes quite a while for the inhabitants of your town are making you money. Yeah, isn't that how every town works? Still a toddler. No, you're all good. Don't worry. I mean, isn't that how every town works? Oh, these have a... Okay, so we do need some source of... Sort of, I guess. Wait, I'm confused. What do you mean, sort of? That's how a town works, right? Like, you pay taxes, and then the town makes money from your taxes, and that's how they pay for stuff in the town? Or in the city? I think. Right? You know what could be fun? That would be changing my original plan that I had here with, like, the fountain. I was thinking, what if we, like, make a little river here? But maybe not, maybe not. No, because I do really like the fountain here. I don't want to... They have more sources of income other than taxing citizens. True. So in this game, you can make money from tourism, which is another thing that I guess is quite common for people to make money off. But our tourism business isn't booming yet because we just started. I guess in other towns, your businesses also make money, I think. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Like, if you have more businesses, I think your town also makes more money faster. In that sense, I would say that most city builders are relatively realistic. That usually it is taxes that makes up most of the income. I guess we can see it. Hold on. Economy menu. Oh. In this particular menu, I can't see the taxes because in this town, apparently I haven't unlocked that. Economy breakdown. Yeah, so like in your commerce, for example, we can see how much luxury it provides and how much it costs us. So commerce actually is costing us money. It's not really making us any money. Oh, there's 2 people that are not really happy. Why are you not happy? Oh, yeah, because your need is not fulfilled. Okay. So I probably should do something about that. Let's build something related to a clothing store. There we go. 100% happy, exactly. Okay, we have a clothing store. The warehouse just needs more workers again. There we go. I don't have any available housing, but I do have the money to upgrade some houses. Oh, well, I had the money to upgrade exactly one house. On shrimp and hydrate. Well, at least hydrate. I was a little thirsty. I don't know what to do with this little middle bit here. I'm thinking... maybe I'll just... because they're like up from here on out, I think we can actually fit some buildings maybe. But maybe I can just use the space, hold on, to add like a nice flower bed or something. So I guess that is nice as well, right, in a city. To just have a little bit of, I don't know, nature and stuff. There aren't really seasons in game. There is seasonal decoration. So for example, if you want to build a spring town, technically we could add like the cherry blossom trees. There are fall trees as well, like this one, for example. There are trees with snow on top of it. But the towns itself don't really cycle through seasons. But if you're building in creative mode, then technically you can actually, like you can basically mimic the seasons yourself. Okay, I'm just gonna add like flowery bushes, I guess, along the side here, and then we're gonna fill it up with flowers. It's always a really tedious task, but it is worth it because it does usually look really cute. Okay, I can't place one there in the corner. Build a city. Yeah, oh my god, like, so actually, ELSWHERE, people have been doing stuff like that. I know, for example, Bailey, who hangs out here in chat quite a lot, has built, it's not from, obviously it's not like Vivaldi inspired, but something with like a Four Seasons town. I think it was inspired by Peter Pan or something. I would love to eventually, when I've actually like finished the playthrough of the full campaign, I would love to actually try and do like some creative builds. I think that'd be really fun. Can I fit anything in here? I don't think so. I think that is like just a little awkward corner, which is fine. But yeah, people do really creative stuff in the creative building side, like recreating towns from TV shows and like playing around with the seasons, or I don't know, just doing like themed builds, more like styled builds and stuff like that. It's really fun to see. Because obviously if you're not limited by like the campaign mode limitations, because if you're in creative, you can basically set it so that your inhabitants are always happy, or that like routes to the warehouses and stuff don't really matter. You can like customize it a lot more on how you want your gameplay to work, basically. And which is really nice if you like want to get a bit more creative, because in campaign mode, you have to take into account that your citizens are happy, and you have to take like the research menu into account, and that doesn't always allow for like the most logical building of a town. So yeah. I'm actually really liking what this looks like. I like the flower bed. I think that was a good addition. No, I haven't tried sandbox mode either. Mostly because I didn't want to spoil anything for myself. I was like, if I start building in free build immediately, I will spoil all the decorations for myself. And I think I like the idea of being able to, I don't know, experience that in like gameplay and unlocking it for the first time, rather than immediately spoiling everything. Okay, these houses are super undecorated, so I kind of need to fix that, because otherwise people living here will start complaining, rightfully so. I wouldn't want Burb to be unhappy. That one is actually really nice up there. Hi, Timbo. Welcome in. It is good to see you. Sorry for coughing. Ooh, a log bench. That's cool. I like that. Although here I just kind of wanted to place some picnic tables in between the houses, because I felt like that was pretty cute. We definitely need some... Do I add palm trees again? I feel like I do want to add them a little bit more. Maybe you can add them here. Because I do feel like the palm trees do really like sell the vibe. So I like them. We can have other trees as well, though. Like we can have a good mix. There we go. Also, I was like, why do I see so many things? But that's because I still have my economy menu. Ooh, we can upgrade to tier 2. Unlocked research tier 2. New researchable items available. Tourism point cap increased to 800. Let's go. Okay, we can now unlock the boutique hotel, the second hotel expansion, and the beach furniture. I love that. Why am I seeing all these lines? There we go. They want to have any pet, and they want to have a cat. Okay. I currently don't have any houses available. That's unfortunate. That's not great. You know what might be nice, actually? If we just connect the road up here. And then maybe up here we can add... another shop. I don't know what yet, but I think that might actually work really well. But for now, we definitely need more houses. So let's just continue. Sometimes. There we go. I'm also now realizing that obviously we're gonna have to have a way where like it sort of extends this way, not just that way. So maybe we can move, hold on, I'm just gonna move it a little bit so that we can have a pathway coming out of here to go this direction. I don't exactly know how I want that path to go, but I think that makes sense. And then, like I said, we can have a store here in the middle. I don't exactly know what I should place there yet. Maybe I'll just leave it open for now, as long as I don't exactly know what needs all of these people will have. It's so busy on the market square that like actually clicking the stalls instead of people that are walking around there is kind of hard. Okay, let me also immediately rescue a cat. We can rescue Leonard. And then I can assign this household over here. And then I should be able to grab Leonard and assign them over here. And now that family will be really happy. And this family wants to have any pet. We can adopt this dog and then assign them over here. Let's go. I like it. I think that's really nice. Also, I think we have enough money to upgrade the tier of our hotel. Should we do that? Click to add another route slot, increasing the capacity for more guests and income. Costs money and requires a perfect average route score. Well, currently I have apparently a perfect average route score. Look, our hotel just upgraded, which means that we can add a route. I can do food festivities, shopper's paradise, fashionista strut, and arts and crafts. I feel like either shopper's paradise or the fashionista strut, because for the shopper's paradise, we can literally do the same route along the market stalls, also go to the winery, and then go to the clothing store. Let's actually see. Decorations and commerce. Oh, we need 9 commerce buildings. Oh, damn. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think this one belongs to commerce, actually. Oof. That is a lot. I mean, I guess we could add, like, more commerce buildings. Sort of around this area. That's just gonna make me go broke again. Forever, you don't get older in this game? I don't think you do unless you re-roll, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't pin me down on that. I feel like actually that shop, I just placed it, but it... No, that doesn't fit here perfectly. I was hoping that it would fit there perfectly, but it doesn't. So I guess we're just going to keep it here. Then we definitely need a little bit of decoration. Maybe not that tree, but like a tree over here I think would do well. And then let's add a bunch of flower boxes to this building as well. Because people will complain if their work isn't decorated. And to be fair, up until now, I have, like, not decorated workplaces at all. So maybe I should do that for a little bit. Hold on. Let's get another poster up here. 'Cause I like the look of that. And then I guess we could have this thing. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, wait, that can go on the building? Did I know that? I think I did know that, but that's cute. I like it. Let's also make sure that we add light to all of the buildings. Because otherwise it gets really dark in the town. Let's make sure that the animals have light as well. Get some more flowers in here. More awnings. Oh, those are doors. Oh. Let's add that to the factory or the warehouse as well. Because surely you want to have nice awnings on your warehouse. Just like nice flower boxes. Hold on. Bam. Hold on. Oh yeah, if you're doing too many commands in one go, the bot gets overwhelmed. So if it's not responding, just take a little moment and then try again. That is definitely the limit of the bot. It cannot do too many commands in a row. Just gonna add some flower bushes there. I think that's cute. We'll definitely have to do something with this side as well. Okay, I feel like this inn can also do with, or inn, this hotel, I guess. Ooh, we have sandcastles. I didn't get distracted. What do you mean? Hold on. A sandcastle on the beach. Just because it's cute. Let's make sure that our hotel is also lit up and decorated. Let's make sure that we have these on the side of the building. Let's get some more flowers. Let's get maybe this. There we go. That's cute. I like it. Okay, in the meantime, I actually got a good amount of extra money. I won't, like, upgrade every house to a two-story house, I think. There we go. Need to add more workers here. Far away from any neighbors. Yeah, sorry, I don't do that here. Feels so rude to say, but, like, I just... Yeah. Not here, okay? Not here. You love the art style of the game, though, but that's so fair. I mean, I think that every single time that I play this game, so I get it. Now that we actually have some more money... This shop does actually feel... Actually, that shop feels perfect for that corner, but that's too expensive now. So I'll just add this one over here. We have more people that we can move in. There we go. And I think now maybe I should be able to add that route. That is currently actually not great. So we'll go here. Then 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 we'll go here. That is 7 out of 9 commerce buildings. I wonder if we go here, that counts. Oh. I don't think that's a commerce building. Yeah, it doesn't actually count. Also, didn't I just add one here? There we go. Oh, I can still go here, of course. Oh, and this is currently hold on. That's why it's not counting as a commerce building. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna pause the game as I'm building because this is a mess. Oh, I'm not getting enough I'm not getting enough honey to actually run the Hatter shop. Okay. Do I quickly go to my other town then and add a honey farm? Because we do have enough of the other things, right? Yeah, we have enough cotton and we have enough roses. I guess I could just add a honey farm in this place. Let's do that. Let's quickly switch towns. And then we'll see if I made a mistake by going to my other town now and getting distracted by honey farms. We'll see. Who knows? It's gotta be a great cliffhanger. That is so fair, Kyros, by the way. I would be so salty about that too. I love how this always looks like disastrous when you load into a new town because they have all of the pop-ups. And then it just needs to like load for a bit. It does seem like... Okay, no, there we go. I hope you stick to only a honey farm. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Okay, I do have... Why are there... Okay. We're just gonna stick to the honey farm row. Don't get distracted. 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 We're gonna add a farmer's residence. I guess we can add it like back here. Where all the other farms are as well. Oh, I don't have enough people to work everywhere. Well, that's inconvenient. That's probably why the happiness is like not super high in this town. This town is also really laggy. Oh my goodness. There we go. House is connected. To nothing, I guess. Oh no, there we go. Okay, they're actually happy enough, so that's good. Edit farm. We're gonna go beeswax. This farm is actually really pretty. Like I love the bee farms. Ooh, let's go, Chris. Let's go, let's go. Okay, hold on. Just gonna continue to add the farmland. I think we can go all the way back here. Oh, I didn't mean to add it back here. Hold on. I want to get rid of that a little bit. And then we can just add to the side here. Okay, almost. Okay, there we go. And then we need a farmer's family to move in. Bam. Farmers are unhappy. The crops are currently not being harvested. Don't lie to me. They are perfectly fine. See? They're perfectly fine. I just need to add another fence around this farm to make sure that it matches the vibe of the rest of this area. Also, imagine that you're actually running a bee farm this size. Like that you live amidst such a ginormous flower field and that there's like beehives everywhere. So unfortunately in this town, I do have the issue that I like sort of permanently do not have enough workers. I guess if everyone here is sleeping, I might just free these up so that we can use them somewhere else. I just don't understand how this happens because the last time I played in this town, everything was like balanced. And now I'm like, why does it not work properly? But I'm gonna assign them here first because I actually need that one to function properly. Otherwise, those farms are not working. Oh. Well, I guess that does help in freeing up a lot of people. Also, is it me or is there like no music? There was music in the other town. I would love to live in a town. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Love to live in a town that looked like this. So cozy and pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, hold on. Let's actually add the workers here then too. There we go. Okay, I think now, like, we're good again. Only these farmers are unhappy. Because they don't have enough connections to everything, but I think for now... There you go. You just joined the game by typing in chat, that's all. And then as soon as we go to the new town, like if we switch towns, you just type again and then you get added to that town as well. Because if you add a store to make people happy, you need... Exactly, Jess. Exactly. I mean, I do guess there is sort of a balance. Like, for one store, you can add multiple households. So the trick is to balance it. I have, someone actually did comment on my YouTube video, like, oh, you use like a lot of the market stalls, which are relatively inefficient because they use a lot of workforce, but they only have a really small area of influence. So if you, basically, if you, like, as soon as you have upgrades, you kind of can get rid of some of the stalls and like make it more efficient, which makes sense, but it's just something that I haven't been like properly doing because I also really like the idea of like little market squares. I think those are just really cute and they're super convenient to easily add. If that makes any sense. Oh man, you're an aspiring farmer. That already pretty good, girl. That is insane. 98 and 100% happy is wild. Like, I feel like I'm doing good with my percentages. Okay, but now that we have added another production of honey to our farm town, we should be able to continue here and the hatter should be working. Now we should have actually... there's no need to type join, Victoria. You'll join automatically as soon as you type in chat. It's just as soon as we switch towns, you're gonna have to type again, but the join command doesn't work. I've turned that off because I like the idea of people just joining instead of needing to. Okay, can I now turn it on? There we go. Slay. It works. We can also research new items, so I guess let's go do that. For tourism, let's do boutique hotel. I think that's fun. I yet again don't have any houses available. Do I want to build a house? Or do I want to upgrade a house? I think I want to build some houses first. And I think now that we have 2 shops here, I'll just add like some houses here. And then this square is still going to be a shop, I think. Yeah, I like how that's starting to look already. I think it's really cozy. I like it. And then I can move you guys in here. Should probably, again, add some decoration and stuff. I will add more palm trees because I just love them. I love the way they look. We can add a bigger tree back here. I'm still not hearing any music. I'm so confused because we literally had music before I switched towns. I'll just wait because sometimes it does like take a little bit to actually kick in and start playing. There we go. Let's add some flower boxes. There we go. Yeah, that looks like much cuter. Yeah, it takes a little while to actually kick in when you load into a new town. So the fact that I just switched actually doesn't help. Let's add that over here. Let's maybe add some benches over here. Just like add a little bit of public decoration. I guess that makes sense. No, that's true. I don't mind as much either. It's not like I'm necessarily like annoyed or anything with the sound being gone. It's more so that I like the music. So like I miss the music more so than that I feel like it's annoying that it's not there. I just really like the music. Yeah, Super Sweet Bot is in our city as well. I like it. I think it's really cute. Oh, itchy nose. I'm actually liking this. I really like this town. I think it looks super cute. I also do feel like maybe it's not that bad that I want to like spam the palm trees everywhere, or just in general like add a lot of trees to this town, because I feel like it makes sense that this is one of those towns that looks really lush and green because it is like the holiday town. And I don't know why, but in my brain that just makes so much sense that it's then just really nice looking. I guess we could... Does that come in? Yeah, it does come in like another color. I'm just going to add like decorations like this sort of around the town because I guess it just makes sense. Like, I don't know. Seeing it like this, like seeing the street like this, I don't know. It just looks really nice. It looks like a tropical place that you would want to vacation at, which is exactly what we want. We can add another picnic table here, I guess. Oh my god, Amelie, you won. You literally just won the lottery. You are now a cat. I hope you enjoy. That is actually amazing. Exactly, it has to be like a pretty vacation destination. That is the idea. Oh, wait, I still needed to fix this route. Because it currently has 8 out of 9 commerce buildings. Okay. I guess we can delete that point of interest. And it does become a bit too short. But I think if we add another shop up here, that should fix itself. And then I wanted to do this one, but it requires cotton and wool. I also currently don't have enough money for it, but it is very pretty. Like that building, I just feel like it belongs there. But we might have to go to our farm town again to make more farms if I place that. I don't know if I have enough overproduction of cotton and wool to have like yet another building use it. But I do feel like it would just fit so perfectly there. I also feel like we could probably add like another couple of palm trees here so that the beginning of the town also has some more palm trees. I also still have this little area up here, which I'm thinking maybe we can turn that into another flower bed as well. I use this, I think. No, I use that, the dry grass, as like the base for it. Because that kind of is giving a little bit like dirt look kind of vibes. Let's see. Maybe I can just add this up here like so. Hold on. There we go. And then I can just add a bunch of like the flowers and stuff. I think that's actually gonna be really nice. I really love doing the flower fields. It's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna have to add the individual ones back there. I remember seeing like Bailey do ginormous flower fields in their world, and I was like, holy shit, that must have taken so much patience to do. Okay. Yeah, but that looks really nice. I like it. I think that's a cute little entrance. And then over here, I don't exactly know what we can do. Maybe we can add like another playground or something. Or we could add in the... Hold on. Can I, if I don't snap it, can I fit this one in here? I can actually. We can add another shop there. True, you can turn on collisions and stuff. True. Which is, by default, I think that's turned off. As in, like, there's a little bit of collision possible, but not that much. There we go. We have another shop there now. Which I actually think is kind of perfect. You sell cheese. You love that. That's perfect, actually. And now we can adjust that route. Hold on. Because currently people aren't really happy with it. I can add a stop here. Then I can move that there. And now it's long enough. And it has the right amount of... it has a route rating of 100%. And I haven't even added that one. I could technically add another stop to the... Hold on. What if I move that there? Wait, and it's also not stopping here? Oh my goodness. There was so much potential for it. It still says 9 out of 9. I start here, then I go here, and I go here, and I go here, and I go here, and I go here. It just adjusted itself. And now it's too short again. How does that work? Interesting. Huh? What is that? Okay. Now it's long enough again. I think I accidentally deleted a point earlier. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, it has a couple of quirks, but at least the length is now correct. We are back to 100% happiness on this route, which is great. Both of our routes have 100% happiness. I love that. We do need people to come work here. There we go. Our tourism business is growing. Oh, I don't have any houses available. Oopsie. I mean, I have these houses that have 0 decoration that I could upgrade. So maybe I could give them some decoration first. And then we can upgrade them. Maybe we can make one, like, another taller home. Just making sure we got light and stuff everywhere again. That can go there. Actually, when we upgrade that house, I think that's gonna break. And then I feel like maybe we can have a little sign up here. And then let's upgrade that house. Let's move you guys in here. Then let's upgrade that house. Again, I want to like not upgrade every single house, but we can do every other or something like that. So there's like a nice mix of heights in the town as well. I think that looks very dynamic. Ooh. That was a little bit laggy. Oh no. My game is freezing. Uh-oh. game is currently moving at half a frame per second. There is autosave in the game, so luckily I'm not too scared about losing anything. But even saving the game is, yes, I want to save it. Okay, let's go. At least we saved. Now it seems to be a little bit better as well. Oh, yes, just start a new town. If you don't like the layout, it's gonna haunt you for the entire playthrough. It's gonna just be something that annoys you the entire playthrough, so just start a new town. Unless you're, like, really far into the game already, but otherwise it doesn't really matter anyways. You'll just speed through the first part again. Okay, it's actually really, really laggy. Like, it doesn't really get better. Like, it gets better, and then it freezes again. I think I'm really gonna quickly exit to the menu and then just come back. See if reloading the save helps. Sometimes it does. Let's hope it does. Because otherwise I would be a little sad. I don't want the game to lag. I mean, the music was also broken and it just started again. So but not anything done there. Then you can easily still restart. That's all good. Okay, it seems to be good now. Also, I think now that we have a bit more money, we can, like, occasionally just get another pet. I'm just gonna randomly assign it to houses. Ari and Veldar now have a cat. Together with Nymphleora and Love Ghosted and Happy Disaster Emma, you guys now have a cat in the house. It's actually Nymphleora, Ari, Handsome, Veldar, and Emma together. And then we have Josephine, Victoria, and Love Ghosted, who live in the other part of the house. But I guess you'll see the cat, right? The cat will just chill on the balcony anyways. Still can't believe you're a cat. You never, ever, ever get to do anything anymore in the game. Like, you can never re-roll. You are like forever a cat. It's meant to be. Let's get the beach furniture because that's fun. And then let's actually get the base bundle. Because we now have, I think that's a full new hotel, right? Or is that like another upgrade? No, that's a full new hotel. Like, that's a fully new building. I guess it would make sense to have, like, our basic hotel with maybe, like, a couple of shopping routes just here at the beginning. That's where you arrived. That's like, you know, when you have one of those hotels at an airport or something. That's just, like, the convenience hotel. And then I think either our boutique hotel or the one that you have here. Like, we can, for example, have one that's sitting right here or something that, like, has access to the beach and stuff like that. We can do, like, a more, I don't know, maybe we can even have one here at the edge of the map that has, like, a private beach, stuff like that. And then there's also more landmarks that you can travel to. Yes, I wish we had stairs in the game too. I agree. That would be really nice. I mean, technically with the terrain tools, I guess you could smoothen out the terrain, but sometimes you don't want to. Like, you want to keep the terrain because the terrain is actually, like, I like it. I try to work with the terrain that we have by default, but I like the idea, like, for example, I don't necessarily want my characters to have to, like, walk all the way around to go to this beach. Like, imagine if you had, like, one of those cliff stairs or something. I think that would be really nice. I would like that a lot. Oh, I again don't have any houses. Exactly. Smoothing also takes a lot of space. That is a good point. That is a very good point. Also, I was decorating and these houses have some decoration, but they still look a little bit sad. Trying to figure out, I guess if I add like 2 more houses here. That gives me a little bit of an idea of what to work with in terms of space around the house. I think a large tree in between these 2 houses would make a lot of sense because they're also like placed a little awkwardly next to each other. And then maybe here we can do another little... Where is that? Do I want to use this gazebo? This gazebo is a little bit too big, I think. But I guess I can move these houses a little bit to make space for that gazebo because I do think it looks really nice. Like with the red as well. I think it fits the aesthetic. Especially, to no one's surprise, but like imagine if you place like 2 palm trees here. That like becomes like a little cozy tropical retreat. Might be plan a future update. I haven't seen it on the roadmap, to be honest. I haven't seen it on the roadmap, but that doesn't mean that it's not never coming. That just means it's not on the roadmap right now. But they are definitely updating this game, so like it very might as well be added at one point in time. I said this the other stream when we were playing, but I'm still sort of shocked by it. The fact that this game is made by a Dutch company. Can I get more flowers by your house? I mean, sorry. I just saw. Amelie, look, it's you. I don't mind adding more flowers because I'm decorating here anyways, but I'm not going to take like too much requests specifically from chat for the main reason that then it becomes like an endless job to cater to people's wishes. That's not because I don't want to do it. Like I said, I'm decorating here now, but it's more so that otherwise that becomes impossible to keep up with. But yeah, I'm working on this area anyways because this area was looking a little sad, so we definitely need to work on it a bit. We can add some flower bushes along this path. That is actually kind of cute. And then let's see. Something in between these 2 houses would also be nice. I was just curious. We can add another doghouse, I guess. That's kind of cute. And then maybe we can add, I don't know, just like some stuff. I know that sounds silly, but like, just as if this is like someone's actual garden. Have like a little thingy, and then if we add a fence back here, I guess that sort of closes it off. We could do a wooden fence. There we go, just like a little storage. I think that's nice. And then I also think like that's something that I think would look really cute. I'm just trying to figure out like what would be the best way to get there. Maybe in between these 2 houses, because that house kind of naturally already creates a border. I was thinking if we do a tall wooden fence. Hold on. We're gonna have to add that like around the edge. And then, do I like the look of that? I actually don't like the look of that at all. I want to use a different fence. I guess maybe a low stone one. Ooh, let's go, Tanisha. Oh my goodness, that is so much. Thank you so much for the 205 stream streak. And I see Elia with the 75 as well. Damn. Hold on. Yeah, I do like that more. I feel like that fits the color scheme a little bit better. And then we can have just a... I guess the thing is, if I want this area to like... If we want to be able to add entertainment or something on this little plaza, which is what I was kind of thinking might be nice. I am gonna have to add some sort of road here. So I might as well just go for sand, I guess. And then I can just connect it here to go in between those buildings. There we go. Because if we want the things that we're placing here to be functional and like characters to actually walk here, we're gonna need that. Then I would like to have maybe just a little green fence here so that is walled off. And maybe here as well, because those are supposed to like be backyards, right? Those are supposed to be more like private properties. But this is just supposed to be like a little public space. And then if we have the garden gate here again, should I use, I guess I should use the small one. And then we just have to add, I guess, like maybe a bush. Can I place that here? There's like one spot where it allows me to place it, which I keep seeing. Somewhere there. Like a very small window. Hold on. I have a better idea. I shall just move this to be closer to there. To there. What the hell? I just said like a random Dutch word in between. You know what? A palm tree would be kind of perfect here. I love how quickly I became just utterly obsessed with the palm trees. Do I just add another palm tree? Do I? Yeah, I do. Absolutely. Oh, it feels like aligning shapes in PowerPoint. I agree with you. Yeah. Let's maybe add a flowery bush as well. Look, and then we need to connect it here as well. That definitely needs to be like a smaller path though. Yeah, and then I'm gonna have to decorate this, I guess. Maybe we can just add another flower bed. I think that might be really cute. I'm liking like all the plants in this area, in this particular town. Like I'm leaving a lot more space in between all the buildings, which I feel like is realistic, right? Like especially if you live in like a really busy town, it makes sense that you would go vacation in a place that is a lot more open and breezy. That is cute. I like it. I like it a lot. And then I guess we could maybe just use that same fence to just kind of go here for now so that it lines out that path. I don't exactly know what I want to place here just yet. And then so many flowers. Exactly. Does this one fit here? No, I need to use the small one as well. I'm just gonna like sort of hide that entrance like in both cases with like the palm trees. Do I like the placement of that? Hold on. No, I don't. There we go. That's a bit better, I think. Yeah, that's nice. And this is, maybe we can just make this sort of like almost like a private beach. Ooh, thank you for the reminder, Esther. I appreciate it. Because we unlocked beach decoration, right? And this, like, it literally looks out over some water. It's just a beach not next to the water. It's like a fake beach, but I kind of like that. I feel like that would definitely fit the vibe of this town. I think here, yeah. We have the cushioned beach chair, but I think I might want to go for these ones. Oh, that looks so cute. We can just add a bunch of beach chairs. Hold on. And then what if we add these? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to move these. Ugh, I love it. I like it a lot. What other... We had sandcastles. Where could I see the other... Show all? I have this one. Like, I think that's actually kind of funny. Let's place a sandcastle. And then... Oh, wait, that's a flower workbench. That's actually kind of cute. We can add that maybe here. I like this. An extra palm tree? What a great suggestion. I can't believe I didn't think of that just yet. Yeah. Brilliant. Great addition. Another palm tree? I mean, it's a beach, so... Another palm tree. I guess we could do with some light up here. It is a tad dark. I wonder, is there a light available that you can add on top of fences? I don't think there is. But I guess we can just place, like, lanterns on the beach. That's actually kind of cozy. Let's just go for that. This is such a cozy little spot. Like, imagine if you live here and then, like, at night, when it's still really warm out, you can just go chill here with that view. Speaking of chilling, after stream, I'm gonna go get ice cream. I'm gonna go outside now that it's cooled down a little bit. I'm gonna go get ice cream. Oh, I'm living up to my jungle mom title. Yeah, we're just adding trees everywhere. It's very important. Do I still... Okay, well, the people that are just moving in now are very lucky with the spaces because they just got really nicely decorated homes. I mean, I guess their homes aren't really decorated. Maybe I should decorate their home. I mean, I've decorated their backyard. I haven't properly decorated their home. Let me fix that really quickly. Let me make sure that there's some light up here. Then let's get more... let's see. We can maybe add a cutesy sign to the side of this building. Then let's get some of these. There we go. Some here. Some here. Then let's get some flowers as well. I feel like some of the decor for these houses is like slightly repetitive, but I guess that also in a way makes sense because IRL, that's also just decor that people have. I love the fact that Amelie the cat is just chilling here. I think it's so funny. Oh, I know, Curios. If I lived here, I would be like reading my book here and just chilling so often. I'm truly never re-rolling. No, I get that. I 100% get that. It is just so nice. Hold on, because I feel like we could do with some lanterns here on top of the picnic tables as well. I feel like just this entire town. Like, I don't think I would want to re-roll or like live anywhere else than this place. Okay, so I think it is finally time. I saved up enough of money. We don't necessarily need it, but that building has to go there. I finally have enough money to add it, and it's too perfect for that corner. I think it looks really nice. Also, I can research something again. Let's do the next boutique thing, and then we need to save up more for the next hotel expansion. Okay, definitely this needs to be fixed, but maybe we can add like a sneaky little back alley path here. Let's go for 3. No, I don't like that actually. I did that and I was like, nope, not a great idea. I do think I will just add that corner like this. That looks a little bit nicer. So I guess we're just gonna add trees then. I guess that one can go there. Yeah, that looks good. And then add a palm tree. And then this can be like a little seating area maybe. Just gonna add some terrain paint. And then I want to have some nice chairs here. I think that could be really cute. With a little table. I like that. I like that. I think you can do the rerolls unlimited. There might be a cooldown just simply like on the use of the command. But that should be it. I think you should be able to reroll. Okay, I don't exactly know what we're going to do with this side of the street yet, so I'll just leave this corner as it is right now. I actually have enough cotton and wool. I just don't have the right laborers because I need an upgraded class. I don't think that's possible in this town, is it? Or do I need to unlock that? Because I don't... Oh no, I need to unlock that. Never mind. We just need to have more inhabitants. So I have the building, but it's just not functional. But that's okay. I don't mind that, to be honest. We can just ignore that it's not functional. I still really like that building in that location. I think it looks good. Also, I think what I want to do is I've been adding some terrain paint of the dried grass in like different places. I feel like I might do that here as well. That way it just blends in a little better. It feels like it's like a more, it's clearly a more dedicated spot now than just some of the backyards. It's like clearly a playground. Like sushi rolls from the top down. I agree. I can see it too. You're so right. Okay, so then we just basically need to have more people move in. So I guess my best way of being able to do that... Oh, I can't upgrade that one? Oh, because it's already upgraded to 2 levels. Is just to move in more people until we have 120, and then we should be able to upgrade from village to town, which will unlock our next, like, type of inhabitant, I guess. So that means that we just need a bunch more houses. I guess I could just continue here like this. Okay, that tree is in the way for the houses that I want to build. I am realizing that right here, I now have like a ridiculously large empty space. I guess what I could do, or what I should be doing, is I should have a spot here in between where there is a road that goes that way. I think we were working with 4.5. Ooh, I made a really ugly... There we go. And then I think we could technically add houses back here as well. Yeah, that fits. Oh, too expensive. I'm out of money. Well, have you gotten any requests yet? Because I haven't placed the mayor's home. Simple answer. I tend to not place that until much later. Like I have it in my main town in Bellevaux, but what I've noticed is that I like the things that you can do, but I don't like the fact that it sort of disrupts my gameplay because I'm not one to ignore the request. Like then I have to like sort of fix it immediately, which is a little annoying. So I prefer to just not place it. Until I feel like my town is at a point where I'm like, not really getting bored is not the right word, but where I'm starting to feel like I need a bit of extra challenge or like things are running smoothly. But especially with like this, where you're starting up a new town and all of a sudden there's like a whole new type of building to run and things like that, I find it nicer to just not immediately have to deal with the requests as well. Exactly, when I'm like, okay, I want a side quest now. Also, I'm thinking the houses back here will actually get like really nice backyards. These will like, when we eventually start upgrading houses, I think this will be like a luxury class. Oh, too expensive. I keep running out of money. But I guess you can go, hold on. No, you can go live here. And you can go live here, where it doesn't really matter. Like a button, and you can say, yeah, that would be nice if there would be like a button where you could say I'm ready for a quest now. Okay, I've just built a whole bunch of extra houses, which obviously means that we're gonna have to do a whole bunch of decoration, which I guess is something that we would be doing on like a next stream, because it is getting close to the end of my stream time. But that's nice. Then we have like a clear plan for what I want to do the next stream, because I'm currently just like expanding a lot and, well, continuously running out of money a lot. But I do think that right now we have like a nice sort of starter layout for this part of the town. And we like these houses here definitely need to get decorated. But again, I'm really liking how it is sort of working out that this is not a grid layout. Here it is turning a little bit more into a grid layout, but because this is such a limited space, we're not going to be adding something back here. It does feel like relatively organic, and it also kind of feels like a Mediterranean. Like if I'm thinking of like Spain or Portugal or something, like the layout with sort of the curved roads and the houses being a bit further apart and having like so much more outdoor space, I think is, I don't know, it feels quite realistic. But yeah, like I said, the houses that I'm currently building, they're gonna have a lot more outdoor space. They'll have like a backyard and stuff here, which we can fully decorate, which I think is also gonna look really cozy. If like the houses here actually have sort of backyard spaces, I think that's gonna be fun. Okay, where am I gonna let you live? I'll let you live for here now. You're gonna get more trees around you anyways. You don't really care, so you can go live here. And some of these houses we can also upgrade to have like 2 stories, so we can like mix and match it a bit. I also like that we have that over here. Like some of these houses are 2 stories, not all of them. I think this is definitely one of those worlds where I'm rather gonna like expand outward instead of like upward. Whereas in the city, I've kind of purposefully expanded upward a lot, specifically in the city center, because I think it makes a lot of sense that you're gonna have like taller high-rise buildings, whereas I feel like in a town like this, it makes way more sense that it's sort of spread out and there's a lot more outdoor space, a lot more like nooks and crannies in between the houses, like stuff like this. I don't know, I just love it. I think it looks really cute, and I think this is one of my new favorite spots in a town. Exactly, it is already 10. Kind of wild how fast the time goes whenever I'm playing this game. Like, I'm always amazed by how much time passes when I'm playing Town to City. Like, I genuinely feel like, I don't know, I'm just never done. Like, there's always so much more to do, and then I'm like, but I have not played at all. At the same time, we started with no part of the town here today, and now we have a good part of the town today. So it's like we've made a lot of progress, but at the same time, like, but I've done nothing. Also, I'm kind of waiting for our population to go up to 120 so that we can unlock this, because I like the idea of ending the stream on like upgrading to the next level, if that makes any sense. So I'll just speed up the time a little bit. Time also flies whenever I watch your streams. That is so kind. Thank you. You made a whole ass town. True, but still. Ooh, these people want a cat. Hold on. You can go live here, and then we can give you a cat. We can also give you... Well, you don't want a duck, but like, if you wanted a duck, or a goose, I mean. I could have given you a goose, but instead you got a cat. Should we adopt the goose? Someone's gonna get a goose. I'm doing this blindly. Closest is... Jess! Abu! Liv! You guys are getting a goose. You now have a pet goose. Wait, did I not assign that? I messed up. Hold on. No, I did assign it. Wait. Where is the goose? Not here. Did I assign it to the wrong... Surely I didn't. I just clicked on this house and now the goose is gone. Where's your goose? I promised you a goose. It's no longer in the shelter. Okay, I'll get a dog as well. Hold on. Where's my mouse? Oh, right here. I'm hovering over a house. Add. See, this house has Marta and Gauthier. That means that these two people aren't assigned yet. That means that someone can get assigned to a house that has a dog. Show all pets. Hold on. Oh, unassigned. Yeah, it did actually get unassigned. There we go. Abu, Meggie, Jess, and Liv now have a goose. And Costide, you live below a goose. Or above a goose. I don't exactly know who lives where, but... Wait, this household wants a dog. I don't have a dog right now. But I can assign you here, and then I can give you a dog as soon as time passes. I promise. As soon as we have new animals, I will get you a dog. Don't worry. Why do I have a goose? No, you live close to a goose. Your neighbors have a goose. They adopted a goose from the shelter. So you now live in the same house as a goose. I'm a person? Yeah, you're a person in the game. Look, you're right here. You're a toddler. And your neighbors are Abu, Meggie, Jess, and Liv, and they have a goose named Augustin. Yeah, it's connected to chat. So everyone in the town, look, everyone in chat is living in the town. And you can see like people's chat messages pop up as well. And you can see who your family is and what your job is and if you're happy and stuff. It's really nice, actually. Oh, you can go live here. Ooh. Well, you don't... That's close enough. 3% is good. We're going to add a bunch of flowers to the garden anyways. These people want to have a cat. Oh, I don't have houses available. Okay, well, I'll upgrade the first house here then. You can go here. And now... Okay, we still don't have any pets. I need to wait. We do have enough to actually upgrade to the next level of town. So I'm going to assign those pets first so I don't forget it. And then we're going to upgrade to a hamlet. Zoned out in my otherwise silent hotel room, hearing Costide, you live near a goose. That must be so confusing. I'm so sorry for confusing you. I would probably also be like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? What? Yeah. Okay. Hold on. We have pets again. So this household... Oh, Faye! You are now living with a dog. Faye and Gauthier live together, and they have a dog named Dominic. Okay, but this household wanted to have any pet. You guys are gonna get a goose. I don't know why, but I love the idea of people having pet geese. So they now have a goose called Alphonse. And then this household wanted a cat, right? Yeah, so we can adopt Abraham. There we go. Making everyone so happy. Okay, now I can't just leave this dog, okay? So we're gonna do a random assignment again. Where's my mouse? Right here. There we go. House Panther Ruby now has a dog named Ernest. I love it. Okay, I currently don't have any houses available, so I can't move these people in. But that's okay, because we can upgrade. Yay! I love this always. Oh, we have a proper station now. Yay! Oh, this makes the town look so cute. I actually love it. I need a vinyl. Same. Okay, we unlocked leisure and we expanded our research menu. Let's go. That means that, I mean, the thing is, we have already researched everything here, right? The only difference is that we have now just unlocked all these things. So we can now actually place them in this particular town, whereas we couldn't do that before because we hadn't unlocked it. But yeah, and also we are getting closer to level 3 of tourism. Let's do this second expansion hotel. We've now completed everything of tier 3 or tier 2. That is a very satisfying. Is the song French? Yes, it is. If you want, the entire soundtrack is actually on Spotify. I can highly recommend listening to it. It's very nice. And if you want to have a town to city ambient music to like work to with just like some nice cityscapes and the entire sound or parts of the soundtrack, I've actually made a town to city ambient video. I have like multiple ambient videos on YouTube. I have one for The Sims, I have 2 for Minecraft, and I have one for Town to City, where it's basically just like a really long video where I've done like ambient soundscapes and music. For The Sims, it's like Sims lo-fi music. For this one, it is just the Town to City music. And then for the Minecraft ones, I've used like piano music. So if you want to use those, they're on my YouTube. It somehow sounds like a mix of Spiritfarer and Professor Layton. I totally understand what you mean. It means something along the lines of we'll live with a tranquil mind. That makes so much sense for this game as well. I love that. But yeah, I think we've made really good progress. We've unlocked tier 1 and tier 2 of tourism fully. We are on our way to tier 3 now. We have upgraded our village or our town to like the first upgrade level, and things are looking really cozy. I'm actually very excited. Let's freaking go. I think with that, this is where I am going to save the game. There we go. And I think that's where I'm going to leave it for today. So we're going to see who we can raid. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, we are doing Palia. We're doing another row before coffee stream, or in this case, I guess row before ice cream, or row before it gets really warm in her room stream. We're just gonna have a cozy morning stream to play some Palia. And I actually want to lock into some quests, because the last time I was mostly dilly-dallying and kind of exploring and getting back into the game. But I have so many open quests in Palia that I want to try to actually just like pick one and just commit to it and work on that quest during the stream. Maybe 2, depending on how long the quests are and if we can finish it. Let's do a double save just in case. And then quit to the main menu. Then I'm just gonna go here. I'll put back on the Spotify music for a little bit. While I am gonna pick who we can raid for today. But thank you so much again for hanging out during this very cozy town to city stream. I always love playing this game with you guys. I've said it before. If you like this game but you've missed like early gameplay, on my YouTube channel, I do have a playlist where I have basically like all of these playthroughs like edited down into also like more bite-sized bits, I guess. So if you want to catch up with how we build like our first town and our second town and stuff like that, all of them are on there as nice videos. And let me see who is live and who we can raid. I mean, there's lots of people live, but now I'm trying to figure out where I want to go. Mm, doing a little scroll. Mm, so many people are co-working, which is also nice. Don't get me wrong. Co-working is fun, but um ooh, I have an idea of where we could go. This is someone that I don't think I've rated before. It is someone that's been streaming for a really long time as well. I think they were like streaming for quite a while when I started streaming already. So, it's a really nice place. It's a really cozy community. This is someone that I've definitely like taken inspiration from, looked up to. Really, really just inspirational person. And they're playing a brand new cozy game that actually only just came out, which I have seen parts of, and it's a beautiful story-driven game, and I think it could be really fun to go say hi. Um, Watching streams mostly from PlayStation, I have to remember to tune in on my phone to water the plants. Wait, you can't do that if you're watching on a console? I don't think I realized that. Um, but yeah, I think it might be a really nice place to go to, just in general, because I would love to introduce you to this person. Just because streams are wonderful. I feel like they are going through quite an emotional cutscene right now. So yeah, we're gonna raid into a story-driven game. I think you guys will like it. We're gonna go say hi to Wade. Because I think that'd be really, really cool to take you guys there. Exactly. We're bringing the emotional support. Also, Esther, thank you so much for putting all the links in chat. If you guys are hanging out here and you would like to join our Discord, that's where you can find my schedule in time zone friendly ways. And also where you can hang out with the community outside of stream hours, where you can join our Minecraft SMP. You can also check out my socials. I'm primarily active on Instagram if you want to follow there. Or you can check out my YouTube where I play a bunch more cozy games. You can check out any of the prior gaming VODs on my VODs channel. And of course, you can check out my shop and my merch with both of those links. And if you want to support the stream, if you're hanging out here, the sponsor of this month is Opera GX, and it's the browser that I use for everything I do. I love the browser a lot. It is a very nice, customizable browser that allows you much freedom in your user experience, which I very much appreciate. And I get paid per download. So if you do end up downloading it and installing it, you're directly contributing to supporting my content and allowing me to do this as my job. And we are very close to 300 downloads. If we get to 300 downloads, I get a bonus. So if you guys want to help out, even if you just download it, install it, and just check it out for a little bit, that literally helps me financially so much. So if you want to try it out, feel free to use that link that was just posted. There's also a little video impression that you can check out if you want to see a bit more of the browser before actually using it. And yeah, with all of that being said, we're going to go say hi to Wade. If you're hanging out here, you can actually copy past out one of the raid messages. We have ones with emotes if you're sub to the channel. And then we have ones with regular emojis that you can use if you're not sub to the channel. We have a special Pride one that we get to use for a couple more days. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow morning with Palea. If you can't make it to tomorrow morning stream, I'll be back on Thursday with co-working or on Friday with another gaming stream. Tomorrow we're playing Palea, and on Friday we're playing Small Spaces. So if you want to come hang out for that, feel free to do so. And for now, I wish you all a wonderful and lovely time zone. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.